Today we're going to be doing an overview of Costi Online. So we're on the home page right now, and we can see a little text blurb that changes whenever you refresh the page. Like right now, Death, Dying, Religion. They're usually inside jokes based on what me and my friends come up with. If we scroll down here, we can see the version number, which is 6.1.0. Quick links to various highlights of the website. Recent highlights, which is a updated list of recent posts on my blog. We see my little dog Axel running across the screen, which we'll be seeing at the end. Some information about myself, what's new, and various overviews of other pages on the website. If you scroll to the very bottom, we could just see navigation links to other pages and websites about me. Let's take a look at the projects page first. So here I've just compiled a list of most of my projects I've made over the years, beginning when I was 14 and younger, I guess. So if we start down here, we could see my very first project, which was created in 2013. If we scroll up here, we'll get more and more recent projects until we reach today. Now, if you wanted to, you could sort between Java, Python, and website-based projects. To do that, you just click on them to disable it. So right now it's only showing Java-based projects. So we can see Costi Online itself. We could see Constantine Ingrid Polarium, NextGrid, our banking app, etc. If we only select Python, we just see the Python projects I've made in class. And if you only select HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, we just get HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Now, if we go to the media page, we're going to be seeing a lot of content I've created over the years, specifically videos and pictures. So if we go down here, just have links to different parts of the page because it is a very big page. We have a little sentence about what Costi Media is. And over here, we could see all of the series I've created. So we have Flea Market Finds, Pioneer News, Amount Plus, etc. And each one has a description. If we go down here, this is the history of the logos I've created. So this is the Constantine Canvas logo. Down here, we could see a navigation menu here. We can jump to these to go to a specific year. And over here, just like the projects page, we have filters for what exactly you want to see. I'm going to be doing a very quick overview of the content here. So let's jump to the first section. So the first section is the Costi Inc. era. So we could see an Angry Bird trailer here for a video game I was going to make, 8th grade videos. We scroll up here, we're going to see the next year, which is 2015. That has Amount Plus. It has green screen videos and other various videos. You could see a text description of each year and a text description of each video. If we go into 2016, we have after school party invitations. We have various random videos that I was testing my skills out with. If we continue on to 2017, we have some of the Ethan Show, we have San Jose Tips videos, school projects, and more invitation videos. If we go into 2018 here, we can see various projects I've made in school, just like the previous years. 2019, we have the work I've made for my dad's state senate campaign. We have Pioneer News, Toxic Restoration. 2020 mostly just did memory slideshows because that doesn't require any filming, and the same with 2021. In 2022, I created about 30 videos for my dad's county supervisor campaign. So we're just going to be scrolling past those until we get to the Flea Market Finds series, which has the first and second episode in 2022. So that is the media page of the website. Next, we're going to take a look at the wiki, or Costipedia for short. So if we want to see the movies we've watched with the friend group over time, this is where you'd go. So I've compiled a list of movies that we watched since May of 2022, all the way to now. If we go back here, we can see Pac-Man Party as an example. You can see the inside jokes here on the left-hand side. We could see other inside jokes. Like if you wanted to see Mario Party 9, just click it there. It'll take us to the page. You can also see the last edited date here. And that is all with the wiki page. It's very simple, but it does exactly what you want it to do. Later, we're going to take a look at the moderation process for releasing each of these pages. Next, we're going to take a look at the newsroom. Costi Newsroom is a blog I've created on the website that I can update at any time. So we could see a slideshow, and it just has news tagged pages I've created. If you scroll down here, it is a list of all the different posts I've created. And just like the other pages, we have filters. So we could filter by tag here. So if I only want to see events, I select all of these and it leaves only the events, which you can see on this corner right here. Now let's take a look at a page. Over here, you can see a picture that I'm able to upload myself. We'll be seeing the process for doing that, as well as HTML code, as well as a view counter. So if I refresh the page, it stays the same. On the left-hand side, we'd be able to see other posts with the same tag, but there aren't any right now, so there's nothing. And on the right-hand side, we're just gonna see the top recent posts. That is all for the newsroom. It's the newest feature, and it released last month. Next, we're going to take a look at the Minecraft section really quickly. Costi Online originally was designed to be a Minecraft informational website. Right here, we have a small description about the latest survival world, as well as quick facts. If you go to the world map, it'll redirect us to chunkbase.com. That shows us the map. Fully interactable, and it shows you where locations are. If you go to your government, this is where you'd find the history of the various survival worlds. We can see the general rules for the worlds, as well as a download to the Constitution. We could also view the history of each world right here. If I wanted to see the history of Survival World 2, I would just select that. 3, do the same. And starting from World 4, we have images for each of the worlds. Also starting for World 4, you'd be able to download each world and save it to your device and open the world just like you would if the server was alive. You'd also see various blurbs about the world. Lastly, if you scroll down here, you'll see an FAQ section. If you go to the voting center, I'm not going to go into each individual page, but for elections and election processes, you'd be able to click on these links to participate in democracy. You also apply to run for office, for example. That's the Minecraft page of the website. If we go to the About page, you'll be able to see information about myself. For example, this is a paragraph of myself, my skills, my LinkedIn, GitHub, and YouTube channel. Over here, you can see the jobs I've had over the years. Over here, you can see my education, as well as class highlights and my GitHub page. Over here is About Costi Online. It just shows the various technologies I've used to create the website. Lastly, I'm going to show you the Axel minigame. Over here, if you select Axel, he's going to have a little dialogue option, and he's basically going to tell you to find his toys on various parts of the website. Now over here, you can see the amount of toys left on the website, as well as a counter for scoring purposes, and another counter for the number of toys we've found. So in this case, we need 7. So we can see one right here. This was not visible before. It only shows up if the game is started. So once we click on that, it increments the number of toys, and it disappears here. And here's the last one on the About page. So now that we have all 7 of the toys, we're able to go back and interface with Axel again to see what happens next. And this prize is a special page about Axel. See his likes, dislikes, friends, and the toys that we've collected over the game. And with that, that is the front-end facing part of Costi Online.